and get the presenting going. I'll turn that off. Okay, so you should see the Desmos screen up in a presentation. And what I did was I went ahead and I logged out of it, so that way you can see the full access. If you have never signed up for it, there's a green sign up button that you'd want to use. Now, let me get this. Okay. Let me get this. Let's see. So you'll see a green sign up button. You'd want to click that. Let me turn off that. And you'll sign up with your Gmail account. Just fill in whatever you need to. Once you're done, it will log you in, but the next time you just click login, and you will click on your Google account once, but once it knows, you won't have to do that again. And what I'm going to do is I'm in a blank graph. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a table. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to call this AFDA regressions, because that's what we're doing, is we're doing regressions. And that way this will have a title. Now, it will not save automatically. Anytime you make changes, you're going to want to hit the green save button. Right now it's not green because we haven't changed anything yet. But I can have a table here. I don't need to worry about it being filled in at the moment once I put numbers in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a title. When I'm going to go to plus and I'm going to go to note. That allows me to just type letters without doing anything. And this is linear regression. That way I have titles on things. Now I'm going to type in my first equation. My equation is y1 tilde, which is up in that top corner, top left corner, mx1 plus b. That is my linear equation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the next space and I'm going to get another notes. This is quadratic regression. And I'm going to go down, I'm going to type in my quadratic, y1 tilde ax1 squared plus bx1 plus c. That is our quadratic regression equation. Then I'm going to go down and I'm going to do the last one. Note, exponential regression. I'm going to go down and I'm going to type y1 tilde a parentheses b close parentheses caret x1. Notice the 1 stayed with the x in the power. That is very, very important. Now that gives me all of my equations. So if I test it, if I just put in a table, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now these little circles next to everything, turn them on. If I click that, it turns off the dots. This turns off the line. This turns off, the line, turns off the parabola, turns off that. Let me, like my cursor disappearing like that. Okay. So it turns it off, but notice it also filled in all these numbers here. Let me make something a little less this. I didn't want it to do that. Let's go 6, 4, 2, 2, 1. Okay. So you have your r squared, and it has all of your letters that you need to fill in your equations when you type them. And I'm going to hit save. So now this is saved. So if I ever go somewhere else, if I'm on a blank graph, I can go back here, find AFDA regressions, open it, and there it is. I don't have to memorize them. I put titles so I remember which one is which. And all I have to do is type in the table. I don't need to delete anything. I can type on top. Now, if my table is shorter than this table, if I only have 4 points instead of 5, and then I backspace on the extra stuff. Notice the space is still there. I didn't get rid of that, but that's fine. It won't count it. I don't have to actually make the table shorter. I can just replace things. And if I need to make a longer table, I just start typing 6, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, and it will expand the table automatically, and it will live change everything down here. I don't need to hit save again because I don't care if I save this, but if you're more comfortable just hitting save again, then hit save again. That's fine.